That's funny. I was just like, I'm gonna talk about something so serious starting now in about Tuesday, and then it cut off. Ha. That's funny. Because I ran out of room. My iPhone has about 2 billion pictures and videos on it, and I need to get rid of all of them. I don't think I even want to talk about what I was going to talk about anymore because it was fucked. But no, okay. Basically, it was like, okay. It's such a horrible thing to say out loud, and I don't even want to say it. And if you look behind me, it's like, okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Sorry, boys, sorry, guys, behind me. I've said this before, but I don't want it to come across as like a quick, put her in the fucking psych ward. But like, okay, it's like I totally, while I don't condone it, and I think it's the worst thing anybody could possibly do, I can see why people kill themselves. Who says that, right? Who the fuck says that? Especially right there. Like, I've had people in my life who have done that, and it's awful. It's the worst. It's a selfish decision. It's an impulsive decision. It's a, you don't think, it's not thought through, you know? But I get it. And in my mind, I've always been like, I feel that way sometimes. It's like, I don't want to be here anymore, and like, I just want to die. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's just because I'm so impulsive and angry and like psychopath's face that I feel that way. And realistically, I don't want to die. I just want it to be better, and I just want it all to go away. But it feels like everything is on your chest, like the fucking world is in your chest, and you're trapped. And you're trapped in this fucking room, and you're trapped in this fucking city, and you're trapped in this fucking province, and you're trapped with these people who don't understand at this moment, and they don't get it, and they don't fucking relate, and they just want to give you all this, they want to throw all this positivity at you and hope that it makes you feel better, and it doesn't, and it makes you almost feel worse because it doesn't help. So you're like, fuck my life even more. And I guess because I did traveling, and I know, like, every time I've gone, it's been like this most surreal experience ever, and it's like this perfect, beautiful escape, and I want to go back. Like, seconds, like, it takes months for me to want to be here again, you know? So for me, it's like, if it was to ever get that bad, this is what I always tell myself, like, if it was to ever get that bad where I was like, actually, see, I don't like saying this because honestly, I'd just chuck me in a fucking psycho ward then. But like, if I was to ever get that bad and wanted to kill myself for real, I feel like I would take my visa money, take my, I got a song in my head, take my money, sorry, Donnie Johnson talk, whatever, Ink Road, okay. Not time for laughing, this is a serious conversation. Okay, I would like take all my money, take all my line of credit, take all my visa, pack up my shit, and be like, fucking bye. Like, I'm fucking out of here. I would sell them, like, you know, I would figure out a way, and I would just go. I would just leave. I would just go away and be psycho and crazy and awesome in my own little world for a while. Like, I would leave. It's so easy for me to say that because I have the option and I have money, kind of, like, I have fake money to go spend if I want, and then it would be like a deal with tomorrow's problem kind of thing about how I would pay it off. But it's like, the people who are younger, like 16, which is kind of like the age I think it happens, you don't have money at all, and you're under your parents' roof, and you're trapped. Like, and if you're trapped with all these emotions, these overwhelming emotions, it leads you to be so fucking irrational and so impulsive that the only way out seems to be like probably doing, like, offing yourself, like doing something to harm yourself, because you are like the source of this hate and this pain and this, like, trappedness. Like, you're so trapped inside yourself and nobody gives a fuck, and that's how it seems. And people can reach out and be like, you know, just don't worry about it, like, tomorrow will be the same, be okay. And it's like, people will reach out at you at the wrong times, like when you're just like kind of angry and like kind of just in a shitty mood, they'll be like super in your face and super like, oh, like, come on, like, whatever. But when you're actually like super fucking, like, I don't know, psycho, come on, where are my psycho bitches at? Like, I know I'm not the only one, it's obviously that gets that way. So it's just like, when you just want to shut off from the world. Like I couldn't even, like, I was in such a bad mood today. Like I couldn't even text. Like I just wanted an escape. And then for me, this is also another thing I decided to realize today, I guess, is like, you know, the super huge fatties who just like, that's rude. The obese people who like eat their emotions, and I get that because it's like a drug. Like it's the exact same thing as like alcoholism or fucking cocaine addicts. Like I don't have access to drugs right now, and I don't, drinking is so like, I'm not drinking right now, but also like I'm not one to go and get a bottle and get drunk in my room because that doesn't make me feel better. Like when I get drunk, I don't get like happy like in that way. Like it's not a calming thing for me. So for me, I'll fucking go and get fucking a blizzard. But for me, I'll go get like a snack size blizzard, and sometimes it will help. And then today I went and just like gorged myself, and then I came home after the concert and I got more junk food. And it's like, I'm not obese, but it's like, that is people's drug. That is such an escape. Like it's the same thing. I don't know. I just get it. Like I fucking get it. And when I get in really bad moods, I just feel like saying that. Like I get why people kill themselves. Like I completely understand. And that's such a psycho thing to say. I know. And I'm not saying I'm suicidal or anything, but like I feel that way. Like you don't want to be here anymore. Like, so I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I guess that was this. I don't know where that came from. It's just that I get it, and it's shitty, and it's. But I think everybody who feels that way needs to just go to Dairy Queen and get a blizzard or two, and just go sit in your van for an hour. Go sit in a vehicle. If you don't have a vehicle, just go buy a huge blizzard and a bunch of food that you like, and go sit somewhere by yourself and just eat it. And if you have to cry while you eat it, you can cry. And if you have to look in the mirror while you're crying, you can look in the mirror while you're crying. Because sometimes that makes me feel better. A little bit worse, but a little bit better. And ugly cry in the mirror. Ugly cry while you eat. And then